Yeah, no. Like, the thing about the career, or the thing, or even a guy done a mini championship, or just done one race in it, and I have to say, like, that even your man was saying it, the key, the fella on YouTube, like, he's never met a game that had so intelligent AI. Like, you do genuinely feel like you're racing against humans and not AI, you know. And you kind of do. I understand why it is like that, just after playing GT Sport for years, like.
Yeah.
So they will come. I mean, I don't know how many. It's probably a couple of weeks, and in a couple of weeks they're going to be dropping the DLC for the Grade 4 cars, as far as I know, as well. But like, you have to work on your stats. That's all it is. Work on your stats. Go when you have fucking safety of bleeding. I don't even know how it's that high. It's very easy to get the safety up by just doing races. Like, I don't know how high it will go.
And then a quick race.
I do a championship. Do a mini championship. Like, you can start and stop, as you know, as and when you want. Like, mine's a 5-1. I didn't set it up. Like, it's just 5 races, and there are 5 tracks, but it's 2 qualifying sessions. There's 2 races per yoke. You know, you can set them up for it like that. Now, I got disqualified. I finished as 20. I started 20th in one of them and finished first, because I have it on real easy. But you're still, obviously, the higher, the quicker your ratings will go up. Obviously, you know. I just wanted to try it out. So it was like, I got disqualified for not pitting. So then the next race, I started first because I qualified good, and then I finished last because I pit, but I didn't have to pit properly, and I didn't pit properly, so I got disqualified. You know. So I'm not sure even how to pit properly, really. Let's see, I know I haven't even done that track. Look, I never enjoyed playing offline games, but I enjoy doing this because I can't do it properly, if you know what I mean. So there's a fun in learning it.
Sprint race weekend.
You can do. Oh yeah, sorry. You'll actually learn some. You'll actually earn some on the your essay, as far as I know, on doing like the hot lap things and the hot sprint and the super pole, stuff like that. I think you definitely earn you earn pace points and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Car control is 82. Geez, I didn't think about that high. So where I haven't done. You can go in and see where all your stars are as well. After you've done one track, your little thing up in the corner disappears. You can turn it back on so you know where you're at, if you know what I mean, because otherwise you don't really know where you're at. I don't know if it's on for you when you go into the next track.
Oh, you're at the top right.
Yeah, no, you've just a stat. It's not telling you how many laps to do around, is it?
No.
No, you see, so what you need.
All time.
Where are you talking about now?
I'm talking about like in the race, like.
Are you doing a championship, or are you doing?
Championship sprint.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
They're 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, they're the qualifying. No, but in the practice, like, you have to go into the settings. I'll show you later on if you go back into it and turn it on. Sam turned you turned it on last night, didn't you?
Okay.
So it shows you shows you every time. Where's the controls? No, let's see what it's called again. It's in general settings. No, it's not in general settings. Where the fuck is it?
Are you talking about the setup?
No,
is it wise to let Chameleon loose on this game?
Ryan wants to know if it's wise letting you loose on this game, Chameleon.
HUD. Sorry, it's in your HUD menu. Your track competence. Did I tell you to turn it on, Sam, last night?
What?
Your track competence. It disappears after you do it once on your first track, and then it just assumes that you know to do it and all them. Like, it's in your HUD menus.
I can see the thing up the top right where it's telling me to drive consistent and do
3 laps. Yeah, okay. Some
4 full laps and all that.
Yeah, that might disappear after you've done. Have you done one full track like that already? Have you and completed it?
I got 2 of 3 medals.
No, but angry because I know yours is coming up on every one because I've seen it on every track that you do. I think you changed it last night. Is it coming up for you, Angry Chameleon?
I have it here now at the moment, yeah.
Yeah. But you haven't completed any track, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, so that might disappear after that. But like, you kind of want it on.
Just so you see where you're at.
Yeah, but like, it's really hard. It's gonna be really hard to kind of do that while you're doing a race, like, because you're bound to go off, like,
Yeah.
in a race.
If you're not going off, you're not racing. Okay, where are we at? There's no way of
I was just looking at the multiplayer for trying to get in a
server
in the servers, but there is empty servers, and the reason is because there is
Qual-
track
qualifications.
requirements. There's requirements on some of them. Yeah, so it's the SA. It's the killer here. You know, I mean, we'll get the stars handy enough. It's the SA that's the killer. Like the ones that have no SA ratings, that the no requirements are full.
Yeah.
But there's ones that are a 40 SA, which isn't too bad, and they're only half full. But it's the 70 SA ones that are empty. But that just shows that not many people have 70 SA.
Go.
70 safety.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna just finish with tracks, because...
See, I wouldn't get, after Ryan's question, I wouldn't get frustrated in this as I do in F1.
You won't have the problem. Your man actually mentioned in the stream about Formula 1, and I've never even seen him play Formula 1 online, and he's like saying like the AI in some games they vary from GT Sport to F1 completely. In GT Sport you can just ram them off the track and there's no problems here, there, or wherever. And he says in Formula 1 you do get fucking knocked off. Like it's erratic. They do erratic pit stops. They do erratic all sorts of stuff, and it's bad. It kind of makes it feel shit because like you're trying to have a competitive race and then they just pit out of nowhere, or they're after knocking you off. Like they won't knock you off in this game, like, but they're very competitive, like, at the same time. And that's what he's saying. Like,
where was that? Knocking off the what's it called, the controller on the corners and all that. What was that thing that you have to turn off?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's in assist, as far as I know. Yes, a stability control. Sure. Just turn it off. I actually found the car felt better with it off. You know, and I was just saying to him about, you know what, lift off oversteer is, because I was watching a bit of your stream earlier on and to see where you were going wrong, and you're getting a lot of lift off oversteer, and that's from.
Where's that?
What, lift off oversteer?
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
I knew you didn't know what it was. It's lift off oversteer is when you say you're hammering up a straight and then you go to turn a corner and you just let off and you have the steering wheel turned at all. If you just let off the accelerator, the arse of the car is going to come around. It happens like in a front wheel drive car. Like I've had it in real life loads of times when I'm messing and stuff, and even sometimes when I'm just driving fast and you know it's like whoa, the back is coming around, like, because the momentum of the car is that being pushed around from the back and you're turning, so you need to let off the accelerator a little bit and then kind of come off the rest of it. And the same with the brakes. Like if you're too hard on the brakes and then come off the brakes, it's gonna set you off. And
that was another thing. That was another thing when I got around the corner, when I dropped down the gears, and if I whacked on the power, the fucking whole thing shot over to the left.
That's just basic traction control. Like you need to be able to. You need to.
I dropped too many. I dropped 2 gears very quickly, and all of a sudden there was a burst. You know, they're gonna.
Well, the arse will come around then, or it depends whether it's front wheel drive car or rear mounted engine, front mounted engine, mid mounted engine. All that comes into account, like. Doing the tracks over and over again, and you'll get that with the cars. You'll find the car like GTR, stuff like that.
You say you have to pit.
You have to pit in that race, yeah. Now don't ask me what you have to do or whatever, like, because I got disqualified twice. You have to change driver somehow.
hours are fine, like.
Yeah, no, it's just a requirement, a pit stop. And I think you have to change driver. I don't think you have to change tyres. But let me know how you get on, because I've got disqualified from both races. Yeah, well, everybody else is going to pit stop. Just make sure you don't get disqualified.
Jesus, you know the other thing is as well though. You don't realise it, but you're still doing 100 and something kilometers an hour. You know, when you think you're just fucking rolling.
Yeah. Tony, I was checking the servers there. The reason why some of them were empty because there's requirements and some. And the SA is 70 on there's no requirements in some. Everyone's before the SA is 40. Well, I think we can get to 40 fairly handy by actually doing races. Offline races.
Yeah, I'm after getting it here and I can change driver. The thing comes up
on the left hand side.
Yeah, you decide whether you're changing tyres or drivers or whatever.
You get to change driver, I think that's a requirement. You may as well change just so you don't get disqualified, I suppose. Yeah,
but I thought that I went into F1 mode and I thought it was going to drive me right over.
Yeah, I did that. Then straight into the wall.
Yeah.
You might get a drive-through penalty if you didn't turn on your pit limiter, particularly on an automatic, but you have to slow the car down to under 50, I think it is.
Yeah, no, I had that on.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
back there at 15.
But isn't the little radar brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, that is very good.
Have you turned down all your other volumes so you can just have them really loud? So
no, I can barely hear you now, to be honest.
Yeah, you need to turn down all your
No.
for audio apart from your pit crew or your spotter, as they're called.
Do you have the engine up or that, do you know?
I have them all at 50 or 60, and then the spotter up full. Do you know what I mean? So you can just turn up your TV then. Do you know that way?
Yeah. So what? Master, you don't have it at 50, is it?
No, I actually left master up. So just master and spotter. The master doesn't really matter, like, because you just turn up and down your TV, you know, as it were. That might make the air conversation harder to hear, so you could probably drop that a little bit, you know. But I wouldn't have it at the same level as everything else. Have in between, if anything.
Ambiance.
Like, it's brilliant. Some of the sound effects, like when you're not playing with anybody or in a party, and you have everything going through your heads, or even through the TV and the TV up loud. If you go off into the gravel then for like half a lap or a lap, you hear all the gravel shooting around your tires and in your engine and all. Like, you know what I mean? There's so many things that you can't even hear. Like, when you're in a party like that, and when you press square to turn on the car, turn the ignition, like you hear the electrical sound coming through, and then the starting up of the car and stuff like that. Like, yeah, there is some good details in it that are just completely overlooked.
I just use the handle to turn on the car.
Oh yeah, you're probably better off, especially if you're limited on buttons. And if you go off and have a big crash on it, that your car will shut off, like, you know. Or if you hold down your brake too long when you're off the track, like after a little spin off, it will turn off as well. July. Somewhere there. Right. What track haven't you done, Tony? Let's check on mine now. They're gonna check it as bad either. I think I need the tracks apart that we know are handy enough, apart from maybe Spa. Believe it or not, I find it quite hard. You don't want to get pissed off with. Yeah. Yeah. It just doesn't react what do you expect. I think I'm gonna do either a Zamfort. And I suppose I still have to get Silver Sound started. Yeah, fuck, I'll do Zamfort. No, I want to go single player.
Trophy, first time it was good.
Oh, fuck off, really. Did,
Disqualified for ignoring mandatory pit stop.
Yeah, I must have to change something. Tony, what's the rules? You changed driver, didn't he?
Did change driver, yeah.
Did you change tires? No?
Yeah.
You did? Jeez, I don't know. Maybe I must say it in the options or something like that, somewhere along the line, before you start the race, what your requirements are. Jeez, I feel like a fucking...
Yeah, I had to because I wouldn't do anything to the car as well.
Well, fucking Liverpool just won the league.
Because they dropped.
See, we're beating 2-1. Fernandinho was sent off. Willian scored a penalty.
They only had to drop points, didn't they?
Yeah, anything more than that.
They win.
James Moody.
Apparently less than a win.
Oh, here we go.
You won't be living with him now. What, is it 27 years?
Tagged in 2 posts already, for fuck's
Was
sake.
it 27 points or 27 years or
30
something?
years.
30 years.
Have a bleeding day off. Let them have their bleeding. Let them have their fun, for fuck's sake. God bless them. Yeah, I'm just gonna smash my new phone up now. Zamfort circuits. Zamfort. I think I'm gonna change car. I've been using this GTR for a lot. What do we do? I haven't used the Audi. I'm gonna use the either McLaren or Merc. I've tried the Merc. The Merc is a good car. Oh, that's a nice livery. Black Falcon. A black and orange one. Oh no, I didn't see that one. Who's that? Black Falcon? Oh, it's Intercontinental, is it? Ah, okay. Oh, there's one there, yeah, little blue-haired woman, young one. Yeah, it is alright actually. Okay, go with that, so I suppose all the jumps,
get around the corner.
There's a moment that you have to turn the actual steering wheel. Oh, 0-0 car number. Oh, you're so cool. Alright, let me go.
What does the light blue colour instead of the green mean?
On what? Oh, it just means that you're coming into, you're losing, you're not going fast enough, basically.
Alright.
Yeah. Not that you're not happy with the tyres, obviously.
Minute race. 8 laps. 7 laps.
It depends how long the track is, doesn't it?
I think you should always.
Can you check your requirements there? Race requirements. You can be the guinea pig there. I'm not doing any more until I figure out what's going on. Oh my god. I didn't even get out of pits without crashing. I just spun around. That's something you will notice as well, actually. Fuel loads and stuff like that. You do notice in GT Sport, in fairness, as well.
Whoa! Jesus.
Oh, this is a fast job, isn't it, this fucking Merc? Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
That was a side race as well.
We're gonna find out what to do in the pits.
All racing the Lamborghini, yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with the pits. Ah, unlikely. It's a massive bug. Oh yeah, I did see people coming up with solutions at the same time. Car's a fast looking little Merc. Oh, the blade track. The old bank corner doesn't feel too banked, does it? Oh, was it? It's the old track. Yeah, it does, yeah. Good up and down elevation on the track otherwise, but very good track, yeah. Fairly. Still haven't got a breeze around Dave gone. Constantly left side.
I mean, what is the point?
Who's nearly have to kill you? Oh.
Whoa.
Should we do that?
I don't even care about this car anymore. Okay, we're going to try a different car.
What are you driving?
The whatever that one is called, the blue one. What's it called?
The GTR?
GTR, yeah. Yeah.
How do I know? Try the Merc. The Merc is quite nice, so.
Yeah. Options. Quick.
I recommend Zamfort as well. Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Oh wow.
This doesn't skip out that much, this yoke, doesn't it? No, really. The back brakes, trying to keep the back brakes. Oh no! Oh, sorry. Might close the ducts up on it. The ducts in the back, isn't there as well? Yeah, I think closing the ducts up one little notch might give them a bit of heat. I'm sure you can just put it back to default if it completely messes up it. Just as you said, if you went green.
I'll try that then. No, it may not improve any
Yeah. Just close that door properly so they don't run away.
Okay, let's see how we go.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Like fucking ass to change my time.
No, guinea pigs, not messy pigs.
Here's the window. I'm tired.
Here goes nothing.
Oh. What's it?
Whatever you do, don't crash. These cars are expensive.
So,
Go straight to the bin with it, maybe. I'll bring it up. Put on it.
there we go. There's the first one.
That's $100,000 you owe in repairs.
Yeah, and the rest. It's definitely not a case of full throttle, is it? Not straight away, like. No, 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 no.
Very quiet there. Sounds like a lot of concentration going on.
It's not quiet in my brain, that's what I'm fucking sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut another hole in that so they can stick their heads up.
Whoa, whoa, no. Foot down too soon. Come on. Ah, don't undo it. Ah, you bastard! That wasn't even off track. That wasn't even off track and it's after reset the cunt. Come on! Seriously, like. That was definitely off track. Yeah. No.
What's the starter do? What's different than the ignition?
Sorry, that's all the starter.
Yeah, the ignition and starter are they not the same thing, no?
No, you have to turn on the ignition and then press the start button. But like it's only a part of the immersion for the game. It's not actually some kind of requirement. And because you haven't got a lot of buttons, I just leave it to automatic. Makes it handier for yourself. Depends how many buttons you have. Go for smoke.
This is intense. Just trying to keep it fucking on the track for 4 straight fucking laps, and then you put one wheel off the fucking thing and it takes it off you. Bunch of bastards. I'm not gonna lie, Chameleon, this is a game that could set me off like golf sets you off. I think I found my game. We're going to go with the sub-brand of the Angry Meeple.
Oh, fuck off.
You don't sound like you are enjoying this game.
I'm intense. I'm enjoying it, but I'm tense as fuck over here. I'm just tense, because I can't go off the fucking track. And it's one slight fucking mishap. And it's gone. And I realise that's probably how it is in fucking real life. But I don't want real life that much. I want to enjoy some of it. Oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. I'm in the Mercedes. Oh, sorry, Monza, isn't it? My track rating has gone up a bit. I think it's 48 now, which is not brilliant, but it's gone up since I got into this car anyway. It's just intense, my back is fucking killing me with the tension in it, Oh no, this is Suzuka. I beg your pardon. Yeah, I think. Well, that looks like the Italian flag. I don't know. Okay, which one was it? But I don't know. It's the one when you go around the first bend at the bottom, and then you got the S bends going uphill. Suzuka, yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, 2 or 4 laps clean. Come on, let's do it. Oh, don't lose it. I say that. I'm not looking at the road. I lost my 2 laps. What the hell did I do? Oh, something red is on the top right left hand corner. What's that? That's what, sorry? Yeah. Yeah. But like, why did I go down? I didn't go off road or anything like that. But the thing on the
Not
road.
going quick enough, I think.
Jesus H. Yeah, but then it's telling me I'm going too slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to keep control when you're going fast.
Yeah, I realise that, but like the thing is, like it says find your pace, and when I find my pace, it's telling me it's in a kind of a blue shade. You know, it's kind of I don't know, it's hard. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, unbelievable. Although I have to say, I'm getting more fucking viewers at this than I ever do for anything else. So, sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
When choosing your car, pick the slowest one. You might have more luck.
Slower is faster in some cases, like. Yeah, it's bloody. It's Jesus. I know if you lose it in, or like if you make one mistake in reality with one of these cars, you're gonna fucking end up in a wall. But I think video gaming has hidden us from that for all the time. You know what I mean? Forever. That's not, you know, it's not how gaming works. But yeah, fucking hell, hyper real my arse. I want some I want to feel like I can be a Schumacher for at least 5 seconds. You know, I know when I go out onto the road and I get fucking smacked by some old biddy. You know what I mean? It's different. You know. But I don't know. We'll see. Fuck it.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the steering feels light. Like it feels like the first quarter of a turn is doing very little.
You can change your settings.
The gain. What is the gain at? Let's see. Options. Controls. Gain is at 85. So.
Yeah, but the most important thing there, Sam, is your steer lock. What's your steer lock at?
Steer lock is 540.
Right, so that's basically your wheel is 1080 degrees. So
That's half.
yeah, but like if you want the car to actually react with the steering wheel as it would in real life, you put it to 1080. If you want more kind of control for less movement, you're going to reduce it. So does that make sense to you? Like, so if you were to put that down to 360, moving your wheel slightly to the left would have a more of a reaction than it would have.
Well, let's see if that works. Just we go to 360 and see if I knows any.
Maybe not as far down as 360, but drop it down maybe another 90, like.
Right, so I'll say 540. So we go down to 450.
Yeah.
I just see if there's any conceivable difference because it just feels light. You know, the kind of turn feels light. It doesn't. I'm not getting the reaction into the corner, but then I don't know. Yeah. G29 is it? Oh, sorry, June. Yeah. Yeah. Ironed out, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll see if we can get some. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, Lumaniac. How are you? Sorry, I just have people on there as well. Whoa. Okay. Let's see if that works now. We're going to try a different steering mechanism here. How's things, Lou?
My safety rating is still locked, so that obviously is not.
PS4 version, right?
Correct.
Right back.
Correct. PS4 version. Only came out on Tuesday. Oh, don't do that. No. Okay. Okay. Hyper real still.
How do you, my safety rating is still locked there, that just come off after a while on its own.
Still safety is locked. What do you? So it's 0.
No, it's just like when I go into driver profile, I have like track confidence 55, efficiency 29, and then car control is 0.
Okay, yeah, because you go into a you have to go into a practice, pick out a track, and continue doing what it says all the way through. Just because you after you do it for the first time, it will only ask you to do 1 clean lap, then 2, then 4. But the first time you have to do about 10 laps. And I would say, right,
see you driving
do
with the well.
push the car for 4 laps.
Smells like Logitech.
You know,
Not
do a
bad
good
at
pace. You know, whatever. Take a handy for 4 laps, and you know, so you see it. What I mean, just make sure that,
I can
as I
see you
said earlier on,
driving with a wheel.
in the hood menu. If you go into your hood menu, go down to racing,
the rat
practice
smells like
info,
spot
and
on.
make sure track
Spot on. It's
confidence
a
is on,
G29. Jesus, that's good.
so you can see what they're telling you to do. If you know what I mean.
Yep.
It should be. Yeah.
Any experience on TC Sims?
Not yet, no.
Or I'd pick a short track as well,
I
because
tried to concentrate on a bunch of games on the PlayStation 4, including Formula 1 and GT.
Welcome to hell.
I don't play GT anymore.
No, we won't be playing GT anymore. But that's because I just won't feel. I feel this is.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What was that? Okay.
Did you get disqualified in that race, Angry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to hell.
Like, that's the second time I didn't change the tires.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
So you have to fit within the pit window, change your driver, and change your tires.
And the first time you obviously didn't do both, did you? Because you were still
First
disqualified.
time, I was disqualified for driving too fast out with it.
And you didn't go into the pits again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
for
get a
Christ's
driver
sake,
penalty
come
for that,
on.
Yeah.
Why is it red?
Because your skin. I don't know, I can't even see, but I just get that's the only reason why it'd be red. You're losing control.
That's the top left one, whatever it is, behind my picture, you see.
Oh, it's red because you went off track. Top left, you thought, no, your time, like, and
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's red because you're slower than your fastest lap. That the red thing that's completely blacked out in red is your delta for your fastest lap. So it will say plus or minus, obviously, to your fastest lap. And if the time itself is red, that means that that lap is nullified because you went off the track somewhere.
You will need to learn everything on setup, the little tricks for the specific sim, to drive with this obese cars and probably spend the...
No comprende.
I think your time in the top left goes red, then it's not valid anymore.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, if you go off the track at any time of that lap. But that doesn't. But your competency ratings in the right hand corner will start from the very next corner. So you don't have to do 4 full laps from the next lap. It just starts from when you've 4 complete laps. You know what I mean? Say if you're doing what you're doing now.
Yeah.
But I'm not going off track.
Yeah. Jesus, yeah, Lou. If it's one thing that this game has shown me, it is absolutely every single car, every single track, every single, like literally every single thing you could possibly imagine has to be mastered rather than just picking a car and going for it. Like,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tony, you must be nearly finished your track competency. What's your TR now?
ah, come on, let's do it.
Is it? I'm on 89. How the fuck I'm still ahead of you? Catalonia, that'll be a bit of a... Well, it might be alright, you'd be surprised. That left-hand corner, you know, the left will nearly turn back on yourself. That's gonna be a pain in the arse. And then, you know the left and then the right, near the end. Before the...
Are you just trying to get that done on every track at the minute? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's what we're doing, yeah. And then when everything else is ready, like, or when, then I'm going to concentrate on my SA by doing
Unbelievable.
championship races, and then hopefully in a few days I'll be up at least 40 anyway, so I can go on to some online stuff. And by the time you do all that, you'll be surprised, even though they're different tracks or whatever, you will be a lot better, like, you know?
Anyway, there is a gamey developer called
By doing that as well,
Ross
you're not only getting your TR up, you're getting your
everything.
car control up and your consistency up as well, you know, which will put you in better lobbies and stuff as well when you do get to up to 70 SA for the championship races.
Yeah, it might be worth looking up, to be honest. It's insane.
His channel Iris drives on YouTube.
Do you have
Right.
stability control on Angry?
Yeah, it's on about 70, I think.
Yeah, turn that off to 0.
Yeah?
Yeah, turn it off to 0. You still have traction control on. I had it on last night and Tony had his off, and then I turned it off and I was like, yeah, it just feels smoother.
Right, that's a fucking lie. Nothing feels
No,
smoother.
it does. Just make sure your traction control is on, like, you know, your 4 or 5 or whatever, and then you can adjust it from there. If you know when you plant it coming out of a corner what kind of level you're at. My TC is on actually 6 out of 11. That's really high. Turn it down. I can't really remember what the TC is left. Brake voice. Oh, that's brake voice. Down. ADS is that one. Oh my god. Oh, it's my spinny wheel. That's what it is.
Unbelievable.
First fix is pressure levels. For every car you have to let them grow after 4.5 between 2.75 and 2.8
Right. I just... Jesus. There's
4
no...
5 laps.
Yeah.
I just do it more control there.
Don't you? That's slowing you down as well, you know. So when you're pressing your accelerator, it's kind of like traffic controlling you in the sense that, like, you're not getting the full potential out of the car, I suppose, you know. And it's trying to when you start to lose control, it will make it feel funny, I presume, by trying to automatically correct your mistake, and then but you're already correcting it yourself. So, you know, I notice in the steering it's smoother because it's not. I'm not fighting some, you know, electrical thing. Essentially, you know, that's when I fix it for me.
You mess with the differential or anything like that, right, or something, no?
Differential. Oh, sorry, brake wise. I haven't really been messing with it too much. They are set different to each car. But again, we are not going fast enough for it to kind of really make a difference that much. But the thing about the breakaways is that it's all it's not one thing is right for me, is right for Tony, is right for you. It's different for everybody, you know. It depends how you're driving. Yeah, it definitely does make a difference in GT Sport. But again, like I could be to the front and Tony could be to the back of the same car on the same track. It just depends how you control the car. Well, or not control the car, for fuck's sake. What a bleeding crash that was.
Dad, you stability control on.
What?
You have your stability control on.
No.
Turned it off last night.
Definitely getting a lot more control.
See, if you know how the car's working, all these things work, your aero and all, you could go in right now and your settings and say, right, I want more rear wing, or I want more, you know, whatever you need. Like your tire pressures and all are preset and stuff like that, and they seem to be right about right, you know, for the speeds that we're doing anyway. But your dampers and your mechanical stuff and all, like, I just don't know enough about it, even though I'm into cars. But you can buy, you can. Some people will give them out free online, and some people are selling setups because they do make that much of a difference.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Are you in practice, or what are you doing? Are you trying to get your car control? Yeah, get your car control sorted out.
The last thing is gone now, so this goes with the same price as this last.
No, you haven't done it before. I will tell you. Okay. It's in a white bar, isn't it? With it, and it has the green thing on it.
Yeah, it has the green, red, amber on it.
Yeah. Now that's what you want to be doing. We'll ask you to do 2 laps of that then, or 3 laps of it, or whatever. And then when that's done, it will ask you to do something else then. And you only have to do that once. And then that will unlock your car control stats on your other stuff. And that will actually disappear for good when you're going to other tracks, and you'll have to go into your HUD to turn it on, but I think you've already turned it on, have you?
I think it's already on the HUD.
Yeah. Because obviously after you've done the tracks you don't want that on, because you don't need it. Because to be done, we'll just say you have all the metals for this track or whatever.
Reset again.
Just go slow, Sam. It's not a race.
It's telling. Well, no, I know it's not a race, but if I go slower, it's going blue.
Yeah. You must be going fucking snail pace.
170 something there, and I'm fucking going blue. And I've just lost the corner now because I was looking at the other shit, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you get away with going fairly slow. I mean, genuinely, you get away with going really slow. Not just only. Look, you get sucked into it and want to go faster, and I keep doing it myself, but I'm doing it right now. I'm just going into the bloody wall. Start again. When you go with blue, you're alright. It does take quite a lot for it to reset on track without going off, if you know what I mean, unless you skid.
I had one wheel.
Depends what corner it is. It will reset alright. That me on Suzuka. Yeah, you can drive really slow around the corners. There's a daddy track this soundboard. Yes, I'm still on it. I've only said I would clean out guinea pigs and shit. I had to clean out a guinea pig, which were whatever keeps her in the other room.
Aye, 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 folks. What is going on? 4 or 5 laps is an impossibility right now.
You just have to take your time on the straights. Plant it on the straights
Don't
by all means.
worry,
But
frustration is big
don't
on
break
Sims.
after the 150 board on any
Have
corner.
2 fingers of
And if it
whiskey
hasn't
and
got a
try
board,
again.
just break early.
It'd probably help, Ryan. Somebody said, Ryan said two fingers of whiskey would be grand. It'll probably all make sense then, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Remember the time you drove into the back of an ambulance?
Yeah.
This is more fun.
Hold on, what? Yeah.
And consider that is not the most hardcore physics sim on PC.
Are you serious, Lou? He says it's not the. There's a guy here. Lou says, or I'm assuming, says this is not the most hardcore physics sim on PC.
iRacing isn't.
You drove
iRacing,
into the back
this is
of an
actually considered
ambulance?
the highest.
I didn't drive into the back of an ambulance. Ambulance drove into the side of me.
As far as I know, this is considered the best physics, apart from maybe I think there was a red factors or something like that.
RF2 is the hardest.
But like.
Yeah, RF2 is the hardest apparently.
It was a cash security van. Sorry.
Ha! Yeah, it's all coming out here. Oh wow, that's brilliant.
It's by far the best on console, and it's well up there on PC. Yeah. You have what's his name? What's it the fucking.
Have you heard of RF2 here?
What of us? Red Factor 2, yeah.
Yeah, Red Factor 2. Yes, they're saying that's the hardest one, physics-wise.
Yeah, but I mean,
it might not be.
There's, as far as I know, I haven't played it, I haven't watched much of it. It's not as popular with like, but it is popular. It's up there.
That is something new for you guys on consoles. You will learn pretty fast that you cannot consider them as games.
Unbelievable, Lou. Honestly, like, this is just incredible compared to anyone that I've driven. It just blows the myths out the window. You know what I mean? I picked up. If I go back to Formula One now, I'll probably win a bunch of races without any real effort.
I know, it's not fucking hard to run.
What the fuck are you talking?
It'll make you better, Ari, but there's a long way to go.
No, I'm saying
you need to turn your bike level up, Tony, as well. That's what it is. Yeah, especially when. Yeah, I know. So do I. Yeah, it's no.
I know.
It's still the same.
You didn't hear what the person said at the end here. They're saying that you just can't treat it as a game because it's not like that. It's a proper sim.
Tony hasn't got his voice sharing on either. No. See, I think you're in your computer room, are you? And the kids are above you. I think. Yeah. I can always tell when you've moved rooms. You're a little softer spoken. No, it's not worth it. Do you know where to turn it up, yeah? The mic part, you know, the mic in the party.
PlayStation button.
Pretzel, yeah, you have to go PlayStation button. You don't just turn up your headset like. I think it's in party settings anyway, and you'll see it, and it'll have like good or whatever. You want to go all the way anyway. Yeah, that's pretty what it is. I think Sam's just speaking a bit high as well.
Well, it's actually, even though I had the stuff on half in the thing, it's actually it's still loud, like, you know.
Fuck. Yeah, I know it is loud. Oh yeah, my TV turned right down. Well, not right down.
I just have it on in the earphone.
That's what I'm saying. It's all in the earphones, but that's why
that's why you're screaming then.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just put chat audio in the yoke, or does that mess up your stream?
It messes. It creates a hollow, yeah, or a echo.
You see, if you buy a decent headset like mine, it has a noise equalizer. Yeah.
Change the volume of the game in your headphones.
Yeah, mine does that, but it doesn't work well. That's what it is.
Fuck me.
Are you still on Suzuka?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm back to 0.
Don't be scared to brake the engine on
just
downshifts.
driving
There
too
is a
fast.
protection that avoid that on these cars.
Like, you're
Right.
okay to go, it's okay to go in the blue, like, it goes light blue and then it goes dark blue, you know? Do you know
Yeah.
the way? Then it goes orange and it goes red, like, you know what I mean? The comfortable pace thing, you won't lose, it shouldn't reset for that, like. The only time it will reset is if you lose control when you're skidding through a corner. So just plant it on the straights and just start to brake really early. You know, even you don't have to brake even. Let off before the 150 and then brake at 150 rather than just
You reset
on.
when you lose control of your car, does it?
Yeah, when you
Not
skid,
going off.
not just going off, skidding when the back around starts to come around. So that's why you just kind of, as you've been saying, just build up your pace. Don't worry about lap times or anything like that. You're going to be like 15
Blue
seconds
brakes are
maybe
cold.
more
Too cold.
off pace, you know.
There's 134 here at the Grand Hatch.
Blue brakes are cold, so too cold.
Yeah,
They're
brakes
too-
are in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what Brands Hatch that time is, Angry. To be honest with you.
On downshifts, there is a protection that avoids. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
here
Wanna
we go.
try some change if you trues it me?
I know I'm
Trust.
here giving advice. I'm not
Let's
just
do it.
smashing
Let's
it.
do it. Go to options.
What are you trying to do?
No. Somebody's give me advice.
Okay.
No, it's
Turn
related
to
to.
garage.
Brakes.
I don't know. Go to garage. Okay. It's not in the options. It's go. Oh yeah, go return to garage.
Well, what's the problem? Like, what are you trying to adjust?
I don't know what he's going to give me. Going to give me some information here apparently.
Set up.
Get a big box, disconnect the steering wheel and put it back in and send it back to Logitech. That's what he's going to tell you.
Yeah.
It's a massive problem. You can't drive.
Always go for aggressive preset.
That's harsh.
Okay, just use that, is it?
Tell us what your secret is here. Tell us what's
I
been
will, I'll
changed.
tell you. If it works for me, I'll let you know what it is.
No, tell me what it
Tire
is
pressure
first.
is
You try
low.
change them, close and brake discs, is it, to keep your brakes hot, or is it?
The pressure is low on the left.
Yeah, no, look, that's what I'm saying. The tires, the reason why the tires are blue is just because, look, they should be alright. But yeah, like if you
So
need
what's
to adjust them,
What's the PSI should be?
they should be running at about 27 for optimum, give or take a PSI. But like that's just like.
They all are low.
They all are low, so 27 you're saying?
No, but that's, you see, that's when you're running.
Raise up them one side each.
It's different to what they start off at. Yeah.
I think you're probably doing too much tinkering.
That is true what he's saying, but at the same time,
Camber is
the
not
reason
too
why your
bad.
tires, like the tires should definitely be going green, like even with average driving. With the settings that are the base settings, like
Maybe you can increase on rear.
he's just not driving fast enough. That's all it is. But then I'm telling him to slow down at the same time. But it's just in the right. It's at the right places,
Last time
like,
I
you
looked
know.
into you were driving at 90 miles an hour.
Something like dash 3.2.
Oh god, yeah! Don't tap the brakes in the bleeding spoon kind of type corner. Oh, here I'm getting out of this, Mark. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's deadly. I'm just kind of getting sucked into.
Sound alright? Ooh.
Okay, now electronics.
Oops. Oh, for God's sake.
Right, give me another car. What we try now? What was the McLaren like? The McLaren was fairly stable, wasn't it?
That is not the aggressive.
You didn't try it.
Isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
I love the
Well,
sound of
okay,
fire.
we
Give me the
can
fire,
modify
actually.
it.
No, it's okay, I didn't realise I'd gone. That's what it was saying to me.
So unless you do this unlocking thing for each track, you won't get out into the server, is that right?
Yeah. Just for that track. If you know what I mean. Like, you could have 3 stars on Silverstone. If that's the
Now
one you're racing on, then
electronics.
that's fine. You don't have to have it on all of them. Like, it's just... Oh, you fucking bastard, you.
On current setup.
Don't
Oh,
let
for
kids near
fuck's
your
sake.
PlayStation. I'll kill him if this isn't working. What is working? How is that working?
Trophy dialed in, you scored 3 medals, there you go.
Okay, so
now,
electronics.
it will ask you to do something else, I think.
Okay. Where we at?
See, I actually didn't realise that by skidding. It was
Yeah.
fucking you up, so I was just fucking... That
Well,
wasn't
it's
bothering me,
good.
like, 'cause I was
That's
playing on
good.
the track.
Okay.
Fuel.
As soon as I realised that, then I got it. That's important. Now, it says track confidence 58. Your track medals 3. You scored
Oh,
all
so you
that.
have it all up. The thing is gone now, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, so when you go to the
40
next track,
liters are good
hopefully
for
it'll be still
2.5
there. If not,
minutes.
go into your HUD and turn it on, because you need it. Like, you'll kind of forget about it, and you won't be watching it, if you know what I mean. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
later drive, motherfucker.
No red tires. Mechanical grip now.
Oh, mechanical grip, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Anti-roll bar in front at 8.
Liverpool related crap, obviously, but it sounds it.
Yeah, some kind of climbing up a fucking thing naked or in the mankini or something.
I hope he fucking breaks his neck. Oh, you're getting a complete set over here, are you?
Looks like it.
For Suzuki.
We
Yeah.
need to see if it's better for to change something here. So dampers no. Now.
Okay. Dampers.
You need to put your engine mode to A, because it's pace car level, so that'll keep you slow.
But I mind letting they're deep.
Okay, go to arrow.
It still says we fucking pay safety and racecraft.
Sorry, say that again?
Pay safety and racecraft locked.
Brake ducts on front at 2.
Locked?
On rear 1.
You sure it's not 0?
No, don't go into driver profile, so you'll have the total.
Yeah.
That's 3,107. And then track competence 58, consistency 40, car control 0, and then pace, safety, racecraft locked. And then
I'll have a look. I shouldn't be locked. If you've done,
Oh, good.
if you've done everything you're supposed to do on that practice,
Now save this setup.
should. No, I don't know. You could be right there, but just give me go into my driver thing. See, is it locked for me? Where does it say? So racecraft, you say is locked. Recent session racecraft. No, it doesn't say locked.
It's like, it's greyed out, it's like it's a different colour even on the...
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it's different color. It's different color on mine as well.
It's grey, yeah?
Yeah, it's grey on mine as well. Yeah.
Well, it just says locked then.
I didn't see. I can't see anywhere. It doesn't say. Can't see where it says. Oh, it does say locked up there. Big blind bastard like me. That's probably something got to do with
Okay.
online racing, I presume.
Cheers, Lou. Thanks for that.
That's
So yours does say locked as well then.
yeah,
So where
it does
are
say
you
locked.
actually
Yeah.
seeing your safety rating?
There it says. See, your safety rating is up. The one above it, obviously. See safety above racecraft. Or
Yeah,
I just
but
want
it just says locked. I see a bar with red and green.
Okay.
so
I
your
think we're
safety
set.
is locked as well.
We go with
Oh
that?
yeah. Is it 0 or is it locked?
Locked.
Okay. And you're not getting safety for doing your races then either, but because you've done races, you should have got
Now
some
try
safety
it
there.
until you are on pit. Press
Unlock
a
the
bit the
SA
brake
rating
for to
means
raise
that you're ready
clamps.
directly to compete with other cars. Okay, so you haven't done none. You
I'll try
haven't done
that.
something.
Until
See on the
you're
right
on
hand side,
pit
your
press.
rating profile, safety rating. Unlock the SA rating means that you are ready directly
Okay.
to compete with other cars. So I think, especially among the it's very important we say. Yeah, you mustn't have finished, because remember Tony, the first track that we did, it took fucking ages like to get, like it was, you're talking about 12 laps like. Did you do about 12 clean laps in that practice session, did you? Or did you just do 4? Because it sounded like you done it quite quick. It took me 30 laps to clear it. Yeah, that's true. Did it tell you to push?
No.
Okay, well then he didn't finish it. It tells you to push for 4 laps. Or car control, because your car.
It's the practice mode, yeah?
Yeah, in the practice mode, yeah.
Okay, I have readers in my pro. Is that a pretty problem?
Does it feels better in some way?
It does, yeah. The steering wheel doesn't feel so light. Feels good, Lou. That's a good setup. This is the...
AMG.
Yeah. It just feels a bit more natural, that's all.
What you do? Add another 4 wheels?
Yeah, I got my training wheels on, yeah. Stabilizers activated.
What are you gonna say, Tony? You always anti-roll bar, brake
Jesus,
ducts,
Lou, that's some serious.
dampers.
That's some serious difference. Watch me, I'll put it into the wall.
But there's anti-roll for up to 8. You see, that might be a nice stable car, but it mightn't be a very fast car. So I say that's what you have there. Brake ducts on front at 2, on rear at 1. Yeah, so they're closing it right up to keep them nice and warm. But your back brakes are a little bit cold there, but you're going. I've seen a snail over past you there.
Yeah. He's a fucking funny bastard, isn't he?
Now I'm back in here. It says I have 3 track medals. Nothing else I need to do.
In the same track?
Same track I went into, yeah.
Just that corner. Unbelievable.
A feature of this track I would
Okay. Go into your hood. Go into your hood, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure that corner out, that's the only thing.
Practice info. I have track confidence on.
Oh, I don't know. What the hell? But it didn't ask him to do the pace thing or what's the first track you drove on?
I think it was this one, Vantage.
No, just... Yeah, and you switched. Do a couple of clean laps
Again.
and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, it's probably... yeah.
No, I'm just getting a
It
bit
was just
too
'cause we couldn't
fucking...
add it.
If you see that you have understeer approaching the corner, try to downshift
You only
quickly.
have truck. Will you put the
Right.
truck down? What are you doing? Are you having throttle
Gotcha.
issues with that? No? Or you just...
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
No, you're just okay. No, I haven't seen him have one. I've been watching that, Tony, actually, because I knew he probably wouldn't realise it, because it is quite faint, you know? So, no, he hasn't had any throttle issues.
Ah, lovely.
That'd be smoother. That's alright. Sure.
I know what it is. I know what it was that was getting me. It was not downshifting fast enough and I had understeer.
Yeah, so the car was catching. Yeah.
That's what it
The
was,
car was
yeah.
trying to overtake yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the feeling I was getting. I don't know.
You can do that too fast as well, like if you go down through, you know,
Yeah,
because the deceleration will obviously push it on if you go.
yeah. No, I know you were saying something about that, but I didn't quite get it until, you know, that's what it actually...
These cars likes to work at high RPM also for to have help on braking from the engine.
Right. Oh, fuck!
I
Fuck!
really struggle to go automatic, like. Get around the fucking track.
I have a lot of spare
Sure
suitors
those are
upstairs as
good
well.
damn work for to brake.
Torque does a good. Unbelievable, eh? Okay. Right, we're gonna. This is it. Again. This is it again.
Yeah. The retardation from shifting down does help a lot.
Yeah. Oh fuck. I think that's the version of going too soon with it. Anyway, we'll see.
So you don't have to be setting good times, you know, you just have to get around the track at a reasonable pace. Like,
Yeah.
that's, I can't stress that enough. It's okay to go blue, but like,
Yeah.
you see, you know, you'll have the throttle there very early there now. So you're still blue, but it's fine, it's grand. Just give a little rev there before it goes, you know.
No, lost it too late on the
Consider
turn.
that you have ADS.
Yeah.
So when you brake, use all you pedal until you want to start to steer.
Right.
Anything else, angry now? Is there anything else coming up?
It just says drive consistent lap, maintain a minimum speed.
Yes, that's what you need to be on.
I put it back the whole auto rather than maybe that's what it is.
Ah, okay, couldn't see it, okay. Yeah, when you're finished that first initial thing, it won't be on the other tracks. That's when you'll need to switch it. You probably switched it too early. It was just showing your track competency, that's all. When it's finished then, your TR and your SA and your CC will be all up in the right hand corner.
Yeah, the R was there and the end is there.
Yeah, and then you're working on your next one, yeah. And if you feel it as well, Sam, like you've pressed the brake too hard and it's skidding again on off the brake, like they reset the kind of the ABS essentially, kind of.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just going to continue to skid. Like you can't recover it. Like just don't turn, even if you feel like you haven't made it. Just slow it right down. If you just to save the lap essentially, like, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Just pick your braking points and use them every lap as well. You have to take note what gear you're in, what gear you change down to. Slowly off the brake.
That's a very slow corner, like, and it comes up out of the ground, kind of thing. As you come around, like, I think I have longer to brake than I do, you know.
Yeah, and if you're braking during a curve, like you really can't. Like, you can only brake a little bit, and then you have to kind of let it back on again, and then start braking again when the car straightens up, or when the road straightens up.
I must have gone down again for some reason. I haven't. Let's see where we're going. Now, see, I've lost it there again, but I don't know why.
You obviously skidded.
I didn't. Oh, there I did. That time I did. I was just putting the throttle on after the corner. It was too fast.
Is the throttle going, is it?
When I put on full throttle on the last corner, I skipped it. It went, you know, the car went from under me.
No, yeah, no. But what we're saying is the green. When you put your foot to the floor, make sure that the green bar is going all the way up. Otherwise, you have a problem with your throttle. Your
Alright,
potential
so
there. Just when you're coming down here, let up. Press the foot down all the way. It's gone all the way up. Let it off, and then do it again, just to make sure it is working. Just let off. Oh no, sorry, you're behind, aren't you? Yeah, it seems to be working fine, yeah. Straight on, straight off. I thought that myself, he just isn't pushing it all down all the way in some cases when you think he was trying to... There was a tiny bit at the end, wasn't there, once or twice?
Yeah, it's so, because sometimes when I'm pushing it down after coming out of a corner or something, you know, I do it too quickly.
Yeah, and that's it. Like you see, you're supposed to be doing kind of like a half throttle, 3/4, whereas you're actually nearly still pressing full throttle. Like. Now I don't look at the throttle; I just know where it is at. You know what I mean? That's something that you just, yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding it like that one at the end of that hill.
Seems to be about 3 or 4 seconds behind at least, and that's it. I'm trying to look at that and drive around the Zamport here. Yeah. Early, and then they can readjust on after, I suppose. I just got done for being too slow, you little bastard.
Flat out.
Wasn't much.
What's that? Flat out.
$150, jam on. I jam on and let off a little, well, you know, essentially. Just make sure you're doing all your braking in a straight line, you know, and then you can...
These cars like to be used on a digital way. So when you exit corners, don't be too afraid to give 100 gas. Especially here.
Right, okay.
You just fucking keep racing and racing and racing until this fucking eventually changed. It doesn't say how many laps it wants to do.
And there's no bar.
There's a bar,
Ah,
yeah.
son of a bitch.
And is it like the squares going up like?
No, there's not like what you see at the bottom bar on Sam's now, there's not. There's like squares.
Turn on your stream there. We'll have a look at it. It'll be easy over.
Come on.
Oh, I've got a trophy go for it, and then it just makes me go. Distractions.
Come on.
Distractions. Should we on to it? I've got an application. Yeah, no, there is a bar there. See the way it's red? So maintain a minimum speed.
Yeah, but how many is it looking for? Like, I still don't many of them are at the
Well, you see it's red.
I know, but I've had green ones, like.
Yeah, but you have to be green. You have to do it. It has to be completely green, full bar, and that's only one lap. Yeah, this is only one lap. Them squares, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, is 10 squares. That represents one lap of maintaining a minimum speed. Now that speed doesn't have to be like blistering. It just has to be a minimum speed to what they feel is suitable. Now your tires are fucking freezing, so you probably won't get it this lap.
Yeah.
I see a skid there, so that's reset. The minute that green thing that's on green there now goes red. It's reset. You don't have to be solid green, just no reds. You can have light blues and light greens all the way along. But that was your CN, wasn't it? Your what's car consistency? That was probably your consistency, your last one, was it? Or no, this is consistency now. Okay, so where are they going green at the moment? I wonder. Because you're maintaining the speed. That bar should be going up. You could do this on another track.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I won't. Like they're not. Each box isn't a lap. It's like altogether it should be one lap. So that should be well up by now. And it was up when you were in the pits there. It was yellow and a red one on it. It is red there now. So it's gone red. Yeah. So whatever that was about.
Oh, it's reset.
Yeah.
Why is it reset again?
I try another track. There's another red one. Why is that? Like, that doesn't look like you're going that slow, to be fair. Well, it's only 70 miles an hour. 100. Right, there's an orange. I think you're alright with orange, actually. No, you see, no, actually, you know what? When this finishes, it will just give you a low rating, as far as I know. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So,
no, I've filled that a few times and it's been filled with greens and ambers, like, no red.
maybe there was. greens and hammers. And there was no reds in it, you say? You reckon? Alright, there's a nice green one there, look. Okay, let's wait and see how we're gonna get to the top. There's another green. You're getting it there now, just nothing's down the track.
Over there.
Oh, you're just about past the pits for me, so I don't know where you are. You're probably around the first corner, right? No, actually, it's not that far behind me for a second. Here's it. Alright, now. Maintain a minimum speed. Oh, it took me 30 laps to do this. No, no, as a whole, because I was making mistakes. That was including the first getting the medals.
For one lap off, is it?
Yeah, this should be only looking for one lap off. You know, this looks like an alright lap so far. I'd definitely try and do one without a red in it. I know you did say you did it already, but
Well done, man. This has been your personal best.
do you have the challenge?
Conflict.
Did you? That's it. No, you see, that doesn't reset. That shouldn't reset, actually. You just got a red, but it shouldn't reset, but because it's not asking you to stay on track. It's just asking for a minimum speed. So there's a fucking pull bar as well. So I don't know why that's not moving on from that. Consistency, I don't know how many, yeah.
It's unreal, like.
I was looking away, but it came perfect there, and I was like.
Oh yeah, there was one red now. Oh yeah, it was that. That's right. That was distracting me as well. I did do quite a few laps now on that because I remember I was saying, what the fuck's going on here? But it was telling me how many laps as far as I remember. I think. How many laps do you reckon you've done like this?
Okay. I actually don't know. No.
Whoa. Okay.
I'll try to get it all green again and see what's fucking happening.
Little trick.
Yeah. Go on. Oh. Okay. We need a break.
When something
I
like
dropped
that
in at about
happens, you
60 on the
always have to
consistency
ask yourself
from the
why.
start, so I don't know, maybe the consistency just,
Right.
you see a red, green, so that's not very consistent, I suppose, but you were green for most of it. Yeah, I know, yeah, you were.
The spin out was as a result of me being pissed off at the fact that it reset again. I was done. I'm just taking 5 seconds here.
Tony, do you have his stream, do you? You can probably look at it from this place. I don't know why this isn't going on.
It's just Twitch on PlayStation, yeah. Twitch.tv/TheMeepleChamp is a channel.
No,
yeah.
for
Chameleon.
Yeah, we were looking at you,
I was wondering now, yeah, because I was...
In the case you pressed the gas pedal, so weight goes in the rear, then you released it so the weight goes on front, and then you press stack.
Who's that fucking creep?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that.
Traction control goes a lot, ... but none in that case.
Yeah, well, the traction control is off completely.
What's the name here? It's Eldar
Garon Gaming.
Gowron, GOW. Oh, it's Eldar Go Wrong.
Garon, yeah.
Go Wrong. Eldar
Yeah.
Go Wrong Gaming TV. ELD
Yeah, not in that
Hey,
case.
or
It's
Go Wrong.
man, you're not half joking about this being hell. Like, it's good,
There's full brains now. Look.
but it's
Yeah,
worse than
there's full
learning how to
brains,
drive
okay.
again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see, I can see. There you go. See, I suppose. There you go. Now, drive carefully. So you're getting through it. You are getting through it. See, I think it took me about maybe 12 laps to probably do the first 3 medals, maybe a little bit more, and then it was probably about another 15 laps to get this bit done. But you don't have to do this again. This is just, you know.
This is just a
You just
one-time thing.
Yeah, but the medals thing, is, which you know is only 4 laps for each track. Like that's good. Yeah, you're grand now, so you're on car control.
Well, I didn't.
So I think
That's
this
my
is
fault.
this.
I wasn't watching.
Just don't
The
spin
dog
it, just
distracted
don't
me.
Spin it out.
Okay, let's go. Hello, dog.
Sam, you mustn't have. Did you do that, Sam? I don't know if Sam's done this.
Well,
What?
Fuck
Angry
yeah.
Chameleon's done now.
So I think he's just trying to get his proper laps, is he?
Yeah, Oh, is he? Yeah, he probably just has. And then every time you do a race now, you get, like, when you finish this, he's done the whole thing, has he?
you say that like I've done 4 clean laps. I just haven't done them in a row. I've gotten to 2.5.
I keep going with it.
See, yeah. See, that's just after resetting there now. But it's, I didn't feel like I lost control of it or anything. It just.
See, because you have your engines and all down so far, you probably can't even hear your car skin, can you? That's the other thing.
You can feel stuff though.
Yeah, that's true,
But like it felt smooth and it didn't feel like there was any, you know where you get that loss of.
Not over the road there now. For fuck's sake.
Brands Hatch isn't very forgiving, to be fair.
So
there's no runs off.
Looking over, instead of just driving, I'm looking at the colours and
Yeah. Just drive steady. You know, don't worry, like I said, setting lap times. Yeah, you know what I mean. Just do it as every lap.
Yeah.
It takes a lot for it to go red, unless you kind of made mistakes, you know what I mean? Drastic differences. Like.
Have I missed anything? I went to make coffee.
No, you haven't missed anything. I still haven't got my 4 laps in a row. You're grand. I was just knocking time out until you got back.
Saved yourself 45 minutes.
Yeah.
come on. Get that back. Fuck's sake. Where is it?
At least you have something to work towards now there, you know what I mean? I don't feel like you're just driving around the track like...
Yeah. I was wondering, like, what's going on?
Like,
And I always can do a queen, like, I've done a queen loads of times, like, concentration of this place.
Yeah. That's like the bleeding gay pride flag there up in the top corner. The amount of colours going on.
I feel like I'm failing.
But you can see why they don't want you going online, like, you know, that way. Do you know what I mean? When you
I don't want to go online.
Yeah, no, but like for the 2 reasons, even us two as well. Like you have to be consistent, and you know.
I think my tyres are front.
Your left front. There's actually no tyre wear. It's probably just that the track we had that last night in Brands Hatch actually didn't. I had it anyway.
We're really shaking like fuck now.
So you have damage on. Okay, yeah. You need to go in and you should probably turn that off. To be fair.
Get rid of the green line. You are to focus to the blind. Just drive.
Or at least turn damage off until you get all that sorted. Because it's a bit shit you just going up and then having to fix your car and stuff.
Yeah, look, I'm not control there. Look.
I'll tell you,
yeah.
Do you know how much time
your
I
steering.
spend
Sometimes if you go give it a good smack, like you'll have the steering wheel turned like 100 degrees, and you're still only driving straight. Does that not happen in Formula 1 when damage on?
Really no.
No, well,
I tell you.
If it's that bad, you're
Zaffarino, welcome. I'll tell you, the green line I don't use for where it should be on the track. I use it knowing
but only because
don't be using that for a braking reference, because that's only retrospect to the speed that you're doing. So you'd be starting and stopping. You need to get rid of that race 9 if you know the track. That's just a distraction. And just picking points, you really do. You won't be able to have that online.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so foot to the floor on the brake and then come off as you're going past
that
100 up to 50 and then start the turn.
Yeah, it really is. Wow! Shit! Yeah.
Did you see that one, Tony, when Tidgy done a spreadsheet on it? Yeah, it is a very basic way of.
No right wheel. Look at. I'm in the pits. They didn't give me a
games are instant perfect. This ones are not funny at all at first.
You just drove off, did you?
No, this is something else.
I see you are holding up. You think you gonna make a mistake. You have to drive smooth, and it is really hard to control that.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, I am absolutely doing that, but that's kind of the game is killing me.
You can just jump to the pits, Angry. If you want, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I just look over. I'm there trying to drive around this track, and I just look to the left, and I just see barriers going all over the place. Yeah, I'd turn off your I'd turn your damage off.
What are your well settings and what will you use?
using the G29 Logitech. I don't know what the wheel settings. Donated by Budge there, yeah. Jesus Christ.
The wheel is good.
Yeah, it is. I will give it that.
Ha ha ha.
Ah, come on! Well, nearly. Come on.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Just fucking fly on my screen. Get the fuck off.
Missed that.
I don't know what the fuck's going to happen now, but I know it's all over there.
Even your car's turned off, is it? Oh no, it's not. It's on. You're in neutral. Put it into gear.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I won't even go into gear for me. Like.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Okay, go back into controls and come back out.
Thanks for joining in. Give us a follow there so you can see the progress over the next 17 years that it takes me to just get this.
And go back out and see what happens.
Ah! The aggressive thing is not working! A little bit more! Somebody's taking the piss here, like.
What?
Harder at the brake when you
you're on. You changed it to young, did you?
Slowly when
That'll
you
do it,
turn.
alright.
What?
Harder at the brake.
You changed the controller, did you?
Straight.
No.
And pull your feet away slowly when you turn. Okay. Okay, let's see if that works. All this is great, but remembering to do it at every turn is unreal.
Like, in some tracks, like, for instance, on Bathurst, there's a little fella who stands at the top of a hill. He stands at the top of the hill, and I use him for my breaking point, like. Do you know the type where you have to find your own breaking points, Sam?
Yeah.
And just stick to them.
Suzuka is also a bit
And you
tricky.
move them breaking points further. Like, it could be the start of the apex on the, like, you know where the little apex kind of runs well before the corner. Like, the start of that, say, and then you say, right, well, that's too early. Well, then, you know, you find something else, something distinctive.
Yeah.
There might be even tire marks on the road.
The ones I left there the last time. I'll tell you, Lou, the reason I'm on Suzuka is because one I'm familiar with, I guess. But it doesn't, it's not, I don't know.
It's one of the hardest tracks you can be fucking on, man. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's,
Honestly, I have to say, it's
and
just
it's a long fucking lap as well, so if you do
Take a
fuck
good
up,
look at the black
Yeah,
parts
try-
on the
try,
track. That's the most grip
Well, I
at.
suppose he has to get the medal anyway, so he has to do it either way.
well, has he got the safety rating on that?
Yeah, he has all that done, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. You have it done too, as well?
I do now, yeah.
I just copped. I just seen it there. Congratulations.
Well,
Not as long as Liverpool, but not as long.
that's me done now, is it?
That's you done now. You can go and take over the world. No, well, you can't really. You can go in and do if you know how to do pits, which is actually something we have to fucking figure out properly. You should be able to go up and get your SA up to 40. Like, you know, I done 2 races and it's up on 9. Like, but I was disqualified from both of them, so they still go up. What's the PC again? Pace. Yes, here, finished now. So that's what will come up. What's up in your right hand corner? That will be up every time you start on a track. So that's why you have to change it back to the other thing in your HUD menu. Yeah. Now you don't need to do it here because you've completed this track, obviously.
Yeah, but track confidence is what I needed on.
Yeah, only for when you're doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
When you have them all done, obviously, just put it back to whatever. Good track as well. The short track is a Zolder one, isn't it? Tony, it's a short track. If you want to have a go at Zolder. What's going on here? TV turned off. Yeah, so you're grand.
What are you saying, Zolder, is it?
Yeah. So go back in there for a second. Go back in there for a second. With your player thing. Yeah. And go on to your track confidence. You're on 58. So go down to that there. So you have 3 stars. You have nearly Monza done, and you have 1 on Spa. Stay away from Spa. You see brand attached done. See that there? You can see that yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just work your way through them, getting your 3 stars on. Zolder is a short one. It should be quick enough to do. It's similar to Monza in the sense that like there's a few chicanes, but other than that, it's not too bad. You should pick up fairly quick.
Turn harder and pull you wheel back faster, back straight.
Probably even have your driver line on if you want, like.
Yeah, no, I have that on now. I need that for wide, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it's a new track. It's a new track. Just don't.
That's all they're saying about the turn, isn't it?
It's definitely not allowed on in.
Yeah, I nearly put me out on it. It won't be allowed online.
No! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I was 2 laps in. I don't know what I did there. I think I was too high a gear maybe for the bend. It's that corner that's fucking me up every time. The long curve at the end of the straight. Yeah.
That's you're slowing way down right there. You should be only dropping 1 gear maybe in that, and you know, not even a full brake, like, you know. I seen you doing that earlier on, and it was like I thought you were going to get out and pick up someone.
You're a funny fucker. You're out to make me crash.
No, that is definitely not the truth. There's a lot less or
Yeah,
things that make me crash.
You can enter turn 1 at 4th gear, then you just touch the brake and then you downshift until 2nd.
Right. It's just that long curve. It's like it's turn and then turn again. So it's the second part they have to
that's spoon
downshift.
he's talking about. I can tell, but I'm not even watching the stream and I know he's talking about spoon.
Just at the end of the start-finish line.
Oh, that's the first corner. No, that's actually not a right track. You downshift. I'd say I think it's once or twice, and then turn, and then just let off. Don't press the accelerator. Just coast around the corner a little bit, and then you have to downshift again for the second part of the corner. So I think it's 2 downshifts.
I'm gonna fuck this car up. That's what I'm gonna do. You know? I'm gonna fuck this.
Things are bits already.
Yeah, I just that was short-lived. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Ah, come on. You can't take... I just... For whatever reason, I just cannot carry any... This is my problem. I cannot carry any speed into curves. I just can't. And it feels unnatural to slow down as far as I need to. And it frustrates the fuck out of me. That's what I'm, and I need to stop taking it like that. I have to just go that speed, you know, or whatever. But fuck. Oh, okay.
Sometimes you feel like you are probably going slower than you think you should, but it's probably the speed that.
And it's also then you're 2 laps clean and you're going grand. I think I got it, and then bang, one misjudgment on a corner and you start again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the lads are explaining
On
that
this
here, yeah.
track you have to use some parts completely the Serbs.
Yeah, the curves.
Zolder is actually tough. There's a couple of tough corners. Those chicanes are fucking bitches.
I have
Yeah,
to say,
just stay off
I have to say,
the
Tony,
big hump.
I had to say,
Did
Tony,
you
when
try Monza?
try Monza.
Just still have to.
Still, yeah, I still have to get this one, but I think I think I'm frustrating the hell out of myself
I
here.
think you just need to change track, yeah, for the.
Yeah, I think I'm frustrating the hell out of me. Let's go a different track. How about that? How do I get out of this? Just go back to garage, is it?
Yeah, exit.
Or exit, quick.
See, I can't every time. Every fucking time.
But the, yeah, that's what I done. He said that to me as well, and but I was braking well before that, Tony. Actually, yeah.
On new tracks you have obviously to create a new setup.
Oh Jesus!
So there's a. You can see the that. Yeah, so that corner there, that
one I just hit.
yeah, to see how dark the track went.
Yeah.
You need to be braking like 50 meters before that, in the beginning.
Yeah,
and
Lou,
I think it
I
happens
get
up here
that.
as well.
Unbelievable though.
This corner is a bit of a funny one because it's I think it's the right up here. It's a double right, yeah. So
And
when you come around
setups
here,
are different
and
between
then you see the
different
track
cars.
gets really dark.
Yeah,
it goes bright,
that's something
light,
I'm gonna
and
have
then
to work on.
Yeah.
To get all that
Just around
together
here,
and get the
goes
setups
light
in there.
on the outside. You'll be out on the outside,
Let's see.
and then
So
just
what's
there.
Paul Ricard's
You
a
know?
horrible
Wait
track.
on you till a few laps 3th
So there
person
you
as
go.
you can see how close you are at
Just
the
watch out
Serbs
for
or the
that.
track limits.
There's another one down here as well. This is a big heavy one. So brake well before that. So when you start to see the track
Do a
going
few
dark,
laps
that's
and
when
see
you
where
have to
I'm
start
at.
braking,
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we at? What's the...
and then you can go for it next time.
Well,
Not a good idea.
After 4 laps.
Why don't you try a few laps? Oh, third person. So you're talking about like outside the car. No, I don't know about that. I find, yeah. Oof. You say, I know Monza there. I know the basic setup for Monza, but will I get around it? Which is at
Also
least...
because probably external
Sure,
cams
so I
will
can take
not
this
be
all, is it?
possible to use on multiplayer.
We're on that now, are we?
No, I'm on.
You're off of it.
I'm on.
Yeah.
What's the thing called?
I'll tell you.
Zandvoort. I'm on.
I'll tell you, Lou and Zaffarino is the thing
So
about
it's
it is,
better to learn to drive with an internal cam.
yeah,
I drive 3th person. I have complete all Hamilton challenges.
yeah. I find though when I'm in third person, when I'm outside the car, I find that the feel
F12009.
F1 2009. Yeah. But what I find outside is
2019 GTS.
gas or GTS. Yeah. I tell you, when I drive outside the car, I feel like I'm getting a different feel from the wheel and everything. Like, it doesn't feel like driving inside the car. It's weird, and I think it's because I'm at a different
Drive
point.
outside the car, play Mario Kart.
You want to drive outside the car, play Mario Kart. So what's a reasonable lap and or track and Monza, is it?
I was doing so well there. And this fucking corner again.
What are you saying? Zolder is short and is how is it?
There is a good cam for you guys on console. The internal cam with the dash zoomed. Hamilton drives like that.
The thing was, Zola's very similar to Monza, but there's very clear braking points in it.
It's less technical, isn't it? Right, we give Zolder a go, so. Let's see.
I don't think it's your lane on the track, but...
Yeah, I know. But maybe even just doing something different.
One track forever and only ever play that track.
Well, and only ever with that car.
Very useful
Yeah, what
for
can you
to
use
see
more
when
in a
ABS
GTR?
or
Just-
TC activate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sam changed. Yeah, Sam's in the
Yeah.
AMG.
Green light,
Okay.
green light. Go, go, go.
I think it's definitely the type of game. Certainly, people starting out anyway.
Okay.
Start always from an
You're
aggressive
definitely-
setup.
Okay.
Pick a car and stick with it for a long time.
Yeah, you couldn't be switching around too much. But I suppose you have to try the other ones to see, is it the car or is it at the same
Yeah.
time? You know the type of way.
There we go.
I just know, even from GT Sport, I know the GTR is a car that I can deal with.
What are we looking at?
So I wonder if the BMW
We'll
is
use
already
we'll use it in its space form, will we?
Not for speed, but even just because it's
You
very
can
stable
also
car,
put less
as far as
fuel.
I remember.
Yeah, I don't have the fuel wear off.
6 2-liters are a lot, really.
Yeah.
At least someone's hitting the limit.
Also, BQs on practice, you don't have consumption.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah, okay.
Hopefully you're in this club.
4 and 4. That seems very high.
Enjoy
Take
it.
care, man. Thanks a million.
Good luck.
Yeah, see you later.
2-1.
Front back. Do you know what? When I'm listening to Tony,
2 on front.
yeah, when I'm listening to Tony talk, right, and he's talking into the mic like that, I honest to God think he's commenting on the snooker.
Yeah, because he has his kids.
I know. It's like whispering, like, you're like, yeah, he's
But like
sizing up the pink.
you are completely and utterly the other end of the scale.
I
Like,
know,
you
but
are
I-
ridiculously loud. You
I
need to
know.
turn your mic down.
You fucking arsehole prick! Fuck you anyway. I get up to fucking... Oh, fuck
Yeah, I know,
off.
but you don't have to be hitting mad lap times. Like you'll get away with
I
going a lot
know,
slower.
I know.
You just get sucked into it.
You do, and that's the thing. What's this
I was
track?
doing
This
so
is
fucking well. Again.
what's
I'm
this track
getting like
called?
75% of the way and then I fuck it up.
Yeah. It is a short track. Do you know what it is? It's not even the chicanes on that Zoller. I think it's the first corner, the left. It's really you think the corner is finished and then it just gets tighter nearly.
We'll come back and we change some other stuff later.
Stop messing with the gears, you dope.
You've lost that, yeah. That was down to too many inputs.
Yeah.
That's weird. On Zoldar you go over a bridge to get on the track, is it?
You will probably have too much wing and other stuff to change, but for now only one
Yeah.
thing is important.
Yeah.
Dopey, old. Again, I just out of fucking concentration.
Yeah, and like the black that on the corners where that's the corner that has very clear braking zone or
Yeah, and
braking.
my mind went off thinking about fucking
Yeah.
what I'm gonna get for fucking Christmas or something. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
might
Roll
have for
4
dinner,
5
yeah.
lakhs for to learn how much pressure you have to raise.
So, you think? Shit! I don't know this track. Okay. Okay, I can see it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with this track at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to take it easy until I figure out where the lap is.
What's the pressure loss?
There's only one place your car is going to go, and that's Meeple's Wall, baby. LOL.
Meeple's Wall, yeah, we're going to find a lot. There's going to be a lot of Meeple's Walls in this game. Whoa, that's reset there for some reason. Why didn't...
Let me be green, that's all I want.
I don't know what the hell happened there.
Ah, you
Almost
fat
flat
fucking
out here.
stupid bastard. Fucking idiot. Why did you fucking do that? Oh. Just about to...
Flat out.
Fuck off. No need for me to fucking change gears there at all. I just out with the 2.5 laps just before that.
Whoa. Okay. We start again. Too fast. Too fast. Wow. Whoa. Wow.
When you see dark tarmac, that is the braking point. Destroy literally the brake there and fast downshifting.
Okay. Oh, is that okay?
Watch the tracks each for braking spots.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's a good. Okay, so I'm doing it a bit fast. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay. It's just deciding on how long or how hard. Okay.
Who's talking here?
What?
Kelly's driving NASCAR after this will be a daughter.
What?
Driving NASCAR after this will be a daughter.
Try to stay more on the black parts of the track. Most grip you get is on the parts.
Okay. I reset there for some reason. Ah.
What are you looking at?
Ah. Ah. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Is anybody feeling my pain? Is anybody feeling my pain? I need to know somebody's feeling my pain. This is a mad new game.
This you spun only for low pressure.
For low pressure, you mean on the gas?
Don't do it. You stupid fucking... You know what? Fuck me, you fucking asshole. You fucking dopey bastard prick. Fuck off
Tire
now.
pressure are not between 275 and 28. Also the FFB will be bad.
Will be that, okay.
Fucking mental.
Let's go back to the garage.
Can you even hear me, lads, no?
Can you? Can you hear me?
Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like, I mean, we're all having that kind of pain right now. Current setup. You say tire pressure.
It was so close. It fucking was. Roger.
There's a secret stat boost. If you drive into a particular tree at exactly 88 miles per hour, you'll activate it.
No doubt.
Oh, fucking hell. I'd nearly take up fucking smoking again.
Weight you raised from start at this point.
Wait, you raised from... I hadn't raised these before, had I?
So probably after 3-4 laps they will be too high.
Yeah, I'm getting there with it. It's just that concentration.
You raised from the start at this point, so sorry.
You can't fucking let up at all, like...
No, it's crazy concentration it's required. So, wait, you raised from the start, so what should
When you drive, with increasing the tire temps, the pressure will grow up.
Okay, so put it back to 26.5. Or 26.1, wasn't it?
What the fuck?
Got to go, see you later, and good luck.
Cheers, man. Zafrino, give us a like there, a follow, and we'll catch up at another time. We'll hopefully get a bit of practice in before then. Alright, listen, take care, man. Oh. I'm broken.
The amount of fucking noise is coming from my car.
It's unreal, isn't it? Actually, that's another thing I'm going to change.
Look on readings. At Sci-Hot you had 255, so you need to raise them up arithmetically until you take 275 until 28.
Really slow in comparison. Yeah, I probably am. I'm pushing it as much as I can, and I don't know why. There's no need for me to do that. But say you just get sucked into it.
Look on readings at PSI, you had 25.5, so you need to raise them up bottom arithmetically until you get to that. Okay.
Have you done the fastest lap, Sam, at all?
Have I done fucking what? I'm dying here.
Well, like, there's one registered, is what I'm saying, like, just to see how much faster you need to go and how much slower I can go.
I have no idea.
On the top left of your screen there.
Top left is covered by my picture. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, like Sam is going a lot slower, and he's not getting. It's not even going blue or anything. You just need to slow down a little bit. Just get the 4 laps done, and then see what you can go to him. What type of time you can do on the track after you finish the 4 laps.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah. I wish I could listen to myself and do that kind of shit. And then look at the wanker into this again. Look.
Like there's nobody else to blame.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Why don't I just go around and throw fucking beer?
I'm telling you, I'd be finished all my track competencies if it wasn't for you boys. I'm still on bleeding this track for 2 hours. Well, actually just enjoying the track as well. Things you know you can do it, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just go a little bit faster, You need to go a little bit slower when you get to the 4th lap, you know? Just roll around the corner, do all the braking and roll around the corner. Yeah. Obviously you have dirty tyres when you go out as well, so just try to remember that so you don't go off the very next corner.
You're saying there's not tyre wear in this?
There is tyre wear and fuel, but it's not on in practice. It shouldn't be on in practice unless you have turned on. But I don't think it is even turned on, to be fair. Christ on a week. Let's go.
How many tracks are in this? 20 or something, is it?
15 I think, but like there will be more.
Oh, we don't want any more.
No, well you don't have to do. You won't have to do 15 at once again, like, you know. A new track comes, 2 tracks or something will come on, and then you just do them 2, and then that'll be it, you know. And you'll need to do it anyway, because
braking and turning, that's what I was doing. I know, yeah, okay. Brake then turn, okay. This is worse than sitting the fucking test again.
I'll do it this time.
will that be on? Start fresh. Oh.
Do they plan to bring out now that, like a race net type thing with it?
I don't think so. I think RaceNet is only good for dirt because you're very individual in dirt, you know, so you have to think of something like...
Yeah, something like that.
Too much. Let's do it. Let's keep on.
Will you be doing it together? Like, you won't be doing just like lap times, you know what I mean? But you can like, you can set laps on this track and whatever, and then, you know, I know on GT Sport you can see them.
Proper race where we're all actually racing together, like.
Oh yeah, do we be bringing that out, like lobbies? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, we could do something over a couple of weeks.
Oh, like a championship? Oh, I couldn't tell you, to be fair. Leagues, I know they do have leagues, but I don't know how they, whether they're set up privately and kept score privately or what. Not sure how they
When
run
you
them.
exit turns, you have to trust on traction control. Nail the gas pedal as you nail the brake.
Okay. Okay.
Not on curbs, maybe laugh.
Yeah.
And slow corners.
I think, Sam, you benefit of watching them videos, the Tijni videos. They're on GT Sport, they're about GT Sport, but it does the driving aspect of it follows over, like.
Yeah.
like as Tanya was trying to say earlier on, like if you think of your whole car as 100% inputs, like if you're doing half throttle, you can do half braking, kind of, you know, the way. Or if you're doing a third of your acceleration, you can do a third braking and a third steering, you know. So you just think of it as 100%, everything's 100%, but that's when you're on the limits, so, you know.
Take
the way the gears affect you for going slower and faster, retardation of the car. At the same time, with just sheer driving it, you will understand it, like.
Yeah.
And here.
Take a handy now, man.
Just take a handy, that's it. When you can go a lot slower than you think you can, and get away with it for what you're doing. Like.
Oh my god.
He didn't pass.
You stupid fucking cunt! Am I fucking stupid in the fucking face? Like, this is a fucking joke of a fucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you see that? Fuck
No,
you.
I'm about to look at it now, buddy.
Fuck you, like, fuck off.
Oh, my boy's going down.
I was literally
I'm about to see it now, I think. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, giving it too much on that corner. I got caught out once or twice in that corner as well. Exact same thing, just sliding.
I haven't done it once. That is literally the first time in all the fucking laps I've done it. And
So, but you're obviously going faster than that as well. Yeah, you know, you're obviously going faster than you have been.
No.
Millet.
Millet.
It gets more annoying when you know you can do it. I find.
Yeah, well, it was literally
Appropriate
probably
URL.
You've been. I was watching. You were flying around that track. You had all the chicanes and all whopper. Like it, you know. And that's what I'm saying. You're going too fast. Like. Yeah, your little green bar will go blue and all. You know. If you're going too slow, and then you just know to speed up a little bit. But it stays blue for a while, you know. It doesn't just go red and green.
Ha 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 ha.
Who's laughing at me?
Check the chat.
Check the chat, yeah. You want me to break my concentration, right?
Are you nearly there?
Good one, Ryan.
There's something you need to see.
What is there that I need to say? Yeah, yeah.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Sam, you haven't got the things done. Why is it asking you to do 3 more like maintain a minimum speed? You haven't got all them done.
I just done them, I think.
Well, if it makes you feel any better.
Well,
No, he hasn't, has he? He hasn't got any of that done. No, I knew I had a feeling there's no way. Like, how the fuck did he do it and you hadn't, it took you so long to do it, I was thinking. You have to keep driving.
Me?
Basically. Yeah, you haven't unlocked as far as Chameleon.
Like, you won't be allowed online without that safety racing. It's a bitch.
well, my track racing has just gone up twice since this lap.
Yeah, but that's just a track rating.
So why is it asking me?
Go get your
Basically, like
microphone.
the fucking intro to
No,
the
no.
game.
No, no.
Fuck you. Oh my days.
What have we got?
You just keep driving laps around there. You've obviously gotten your you've obviously completed that your 3 medals on that track. But you have to do a minimum speed for your consistency. So just keep driving.
Yeah.
Just keep doing laps and laps. And then we'll ask you to do something else.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
So this time next month, lads, we're going to do a 24-hour race, yeah?
Fuck
Yeah.
off. I feel like I've been driving for 24 hours, I'm not gonna lie. What have we got, Ryan?
Oh no, I'm out there.
Big progress were made.
Oh, you absolute pleb. Holy fucking jazz.
What?
So listen to my own fucking advice.
So what is this thing I'm doing?
This is... Where are you now? Hold on.
Redeem
Get the
points.
safety rating.
Yeah, basically. You have your track rating, you get a consistency rating, and then you get a...
Think about it, too. Like
Pace
doing your
rating.
driving test race.
Also the tire pressure aren't too bad with the more aggressive pace, maybe they're perfect.
But it's not the end of the world if you go
Yeah,
off
you-
and on, so don't worry about that. But just drive steady. And then I will ask you to push, to go as fast as you can within your limits for a few laps. That bar will go up a couple of times.
So do one more lap, it says.
Yeah, but then it's going to ask you to do something else. You can jump in and finish your thing on any track. Or sure you've done it already. Come on.
Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking smash this game in the fucking face. Connection to the server's lost came up, and then like a black screen came up while I was fucking driving.
Oh jeez. Haven't had that now.
But that is a cunt. That is a fucking cunt.
Well, listen, you deserve it after the months that you've been putting through your estate.
Fuck you, estate.
Shit. Shit.
Honestly, I was genuinely gonna do it that time. What the fuck?
Shit. Done it again. Damn it. Been too aggressive now again. Need to be more consistent here.
Third gear for first turn.
That's one of the shorter tracks as well.
I was literally counting it up there, and then that's right into this
Now almost flat out.
It's a lot of red and that consistency.
Also here.
All yellow and greens now.
What car do you prefer so far, Budge?
I think the easiest to drive is a GTR, to be fair. I think yeah, that's what you're in. The Merc isn't bad at all as well, if you want to give the Merc a try.
Yeah. I'm right in the
And
area.
you again.
What else? I haven't been trying that many really. I've been trying to just get stuck into the tracks like. Tony loves the Bentley. You think that's very solid? But again, they can be track dependent. So let's give it the R track now. Give it the AMG show.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far. you're still best.
Whoop. Ah! Son of... Taps there. At the wrong time.
You lost it because you were out of the rubber tarmac.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I agree. Well,
Tires pressure are almost perfect.
it feels better, you know. It's weird how that works, like, really is.
It would be nice to have the cones instead.
Yeah, that's one of the difficult things about it, but once you find your braking spots and you remember them, you know.
I'm trying to remember them though after you run away.
Yeah. No, I find now, like, even with GT Sport, because the cones aren't always right, the cones aren't always the fastest place to stop, but, like, so when I go on the tracks that I haven't been on a while, I do remember where my braking points are, you know? Once you have them, they don't, they just go away, like. And the problem is about relying on cones if somebody knocks them out.
Shit. Just a bit there, a lot. Ah! Sorry.
Fat fucking fun. Every time I get to 3 laps, I panic.
It's going to mend the block now.
I turned off the fucking race line and everything's like, go to 3 laps.
You feel like you know the track, if you don't, just turn it back on. Like, I actually turned it on for
getting any
the
over
board
that?
there for a minute. I never had it on. I turned it on
Sorry,
about 10
Oliver.
minutes ago.
I'll be right with you. Ooh, forgot to turn. Okay, just give me 1 second. Oh. Are you getting any input lag? I don't think so. I think it's been reasonable, to be honest. We've been getting better. I think we got the tires at the right. I see what you're talking about, the PSI.
To be fair, the tires should be fine, like on the ordinary setup for what you're doing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't need to be adjusted for what you're doing.
No. But I'm just trying to give myself every chance, you know, without being. Ah, come on! What the
I
hell?
saw it was a fantastic conversion from PC.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just really good. I just been frustrating as hell.
Rico.
Sorry, what?
How many laps are you getting done before being fucked up?
I'm just doing
What
maintain a
works for
minimum
PC
speed.
works also for PS4 and Xbox.
Here's the only thing that you're doing. A while ago. You see, there's a lot of red in them.
Yeah,
You need to have more green.
yeah. Oh, let's see.
I think the more red that you have in it, the longer, the more
Yeah.
laps you have to do.
You need to do full break.
Also setups, so go to, steal, some of them on other
Yeah, but
streams
you
when
had
we
done a
move
full
them
green
lag.
before, so you have to do more than one full green,
Right.
like, you know.
Okay,
Because
so
it
why
wouldn't be
am I
consistent,
seeing
otherwise
input
you only
lag
do
from
one
other
full green,
streamers?
you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's that?
Right, come on, I'm
Yeah,
2
no,
corners away from this
I don't
track.
think I'm
so
having much lag at all. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Go to steal some of them from other streams. Yeah, I'll need them for sure. Just need to get all my badges and stuff, or my medals.
You mean real input lag, right?
Get in there, that track is done, thank fuck.
Oh bollocks! Sorry, what?
Give me a shot.
I think it's fairly instant. Okay, we're losing tire temperature. We got to go.
Yes, I have a G29.
A bit of swaying will turn up your, like, will heat them up, like, you know, on the straights and that, like. Which you can't do aggressive turning because, oh well, you can in yours, because you're not looking for the lap thing anymore. You're doing your thing. You're alright. You can kind of sway or skid. You can skid and stuff, you know what I mean? And it won't reset around like that, you know.
It feels like you're the setup. You just actually be better at it. Hold the groove. The whole fucking thing came out.
Ah, get over.
Wait a moment. You mean input lag looking at the virtual steering wheel on onboard camera? Are you using PS4 or Xbox?
PS4.
Yes, there's a delay.
Is there?
How far are you away now, chameleon?
Do you know what's after happening?
What?
My fucking thing came away from the seat.
It can be, but it
Pushed
doesn't
down the
depend by the
accelerator.
reloadability.
So obviously loosened. So I'm back.
It's the monitor TV, more probably because it is used a TV.
We're looking at a screen here.
You like the fucking United colours of Benetton here, fucking son.
What?
You like United colours of Benetton with all your fucking reds and oranges and blues and...
Yeah, this has been a bad lap, to be fair. I've been trying to talk to the other guys as well.
Well, why don't you try a view without the bonnet?
Just go full frontal.
You've
Yeah.
not got the race line on either.
No. It hasn't been an issue at the moment. There's just
Career in what track we do now? Track competence 89. Where's it now? Monza. The only Monza. Yeah, Monza. Service all around. So close, but yet so far.
So if you have a blue TV with a lot of hertz, probably, you will not have input delay.
if I 1 second, folks.
Oh really? I have an LG 4K UHD I bought about 2 years ago, should be good right? I haven't bought the game yet, but just making sure.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright, man. I don't...
It will work.
Oh yeah, with that, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I imagine so.
At 4K it will work at 30 FPS. But you should not have problems at all, I think.
No, I don't think so either. I'm really making names of this. I'm just getting tired now. Getting tired now, folks. What does the blue colour mean?
Yeah, it's not far off. Well, depends how blue it is. Where's the blue? And yeah, you need to have. See, it's a minimal speed. Like it's just.
There is only one problem with this game.
It's even.
I think Sam understood already by himself lad.
You can actually go off track, and you're allowed to go off track, so you have to.
It's just a bit too hard a standard console user.
You have to have some sort of consistency, whether it's slow or fast.
Right. Yeah, I guess you're right. But it's really a case of just having to reset your brain in regards to how you get into racing sims. And what you thought was a racing sim before versus a racing game. Oh. Yeah, it's a tough one. Definitely a tough one. And I'm getting tired at this stage because I've been driving around for ages.
It's your own fault.
Yeah, well, it really is, but it's quite difficult to get used to. It's not like any racing car, Graham, I've been in before. I have to reset my brain, as I said, this is something different completely.
The thing is, like I'm doing Spa here, and I'm actually going really slow. Like
Send raise up 0 to Cyan
I'm not going really
tires.
slow. I'm just driving normally, like a very comfortable pace. Like do a comfortable
And
pace.
then save
Don't
the set.
try and go around and
0.2
shoot
on
you around the
PSI.
bleeding thing.
Yeah. You see, that was the thing. I set fast lap 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
And then
why? Like,
and then I was and then it was telling me like my delta. I'm outside my delta by a long way. So okay.
Don't worry about that dickhead is telling you. Just as in the spotter. Just fucking get green boxes by going a certain speed constantly.
Right.
Up change early if you want as well. You don't have to be revving out the whole way. Down change a bit earlier than where the braking zone is. Roll the car on the corners, Very easy, soft, minimal inputs. I'm going to do a span now, and as Tony said he was going to stay away from earlier on, so I'm going to do it now, but I'm just taking a handy, like, and I'm shooting through her, like, nearly 3 laps done.
Yeah.
Without any mistakes so far, without jinxing myself, but, like, I'm going nowhere near as fast as I could.
What's consistency number, is it? It's a CN.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting all yellows.
The thing is, you just kind of go at a certain pace, and once I do a couple of laps, before you know you actually are going faster, and only slightly faster.
Yeah, because you're working up to it.
Yeah, but you're not. I'm not purposely working up to it, but I went faster and faster. I didn't mean faster lap there, but I wasn't even pushing. It was just that it was clean.
I think that's really the crux of what it's telling you, isn't it?
Yeah, just be clean, smooth. I'll have a fucking canary now if I actually do fuck up this in the last lap.
In theory, on this game it should be a friend of mine as driver.
It should. Somebody you know, is it?
I don't know because I never drove that sim on single player and I have only 7 hours on it from December.
You've only 37 hours on this. Hold on. I'll address your comment there in a minute there, Lou.
It's my third sim in order, so I don't use it a lot.
Right. And which one do you use the most?
Or Factor 2.
Alright, okay, that's the one. And do you get the most out of that, do you?
It's only on PC.
No, yeah. I think that's what you're saying.
Oh, Factor 2.
I think he's saying like it. Right. Damn it.
I think that if you see RF2 you will puke for the graphics.
Yeah, isn't that the discussion though, isn't it? Some people are saying that the graphics are better on RF2, but it's not. This is not about graphics.
No, it's not that the graphics are better than RF2. The problem with the PlayStation is, and Assetto Corsa, is the frame rate.
The frame rate, yeah.
Play this game on PC and it's a different story, but again, R Factor will be good as well. PCs are a different animal.
Yeah.
Just happens so much more.
Well. This wheel works on a PC, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
As far as I know, like iRace and R Factor 2, as far as I know, anytime I've seen it, the graphics haven't been great, to be honest with you. But again, it's not about graphics, it's about the
the physics and the simulation.
Yeah.
iRace with that.
Yeah. As far as I know, I haven't watched much for R Factor 2. The thing about iRacing as well is that there's a lot of money involved in paying for stuff. So, you know, you have to pay.
I gave up a bit with erasing.
He gave up. Oh, with iRacing, you gave up a bit with iRacing. Alright. He gave up on iRacing.
To be fair, like I watch a lot of streaming and the stuff like as Tony said, the Le Mans 24 hours done on
It has a fantastic multiplayer platform and a lot of users.
A lot more as far as you can tell.
The iRacing does.
The runs, these two, ATC and iRacing. You can still get like.
But it's too old for physics.
400 reviews in these games. Like.
He's saying it's too old for physics.
Maybe Axe can beat it.
iRacing? What?
iRacing is a bit older for the physics.
As far as I know, the ACC physics is up there. It's not the best, but it's one of the best.
Right.
I think R Factor 2 is the best, and then probably ACC.
Right.
I haven't played it, so I don't want to start dishing again. I haven't played it.
Yeah, yeah.
Get this Brands hatch knocked out here now.
I can make an example, but I have to post a video from YouTube for let you understand.
Oh, maybe
Right.
not.
Well, I appreciate all the input anyway. So, if you want to send me, if you send me that example, you can send it to the Meeples Jam.
URL.
Or
That is
URL.
me.
Cool. I'll take a look at that. Appreciate it. Oh, would you send it to the meepleschamp@gmail.com? Because it might get lost in the thread here.
Manual transmission H shifter and auto clutch. No auto clutch.
No auto clutch.
Heel and toe.
Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sweet. Oh, but you can't the cunt now. Will you go, you cunt?
What the fuck is happening there? I don't know what's happening. I'm getting. You're not even gonna believe what I'm gonna tell you. To be honest with you. I'm getting 2 punctures in the front, front left, front right. I've been getting punctures every time I come out of the garage. Just randomly.
Turn off your yoke. It's adding more
Whoa.
problems to something that's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Turn it back on then when you have your
Heel
tracks
and
on.
toe. No auto clutch. Manual transmission. Hold on, we send it. Have a
How
look
is
here.
that? Like, why did that even happen? Like,
I haven't got a clue.
like, that's insane.
You're doing the 4 laps, are you?
Trying to, but now I'm coming out of the garage and literally as soon as I
Oh shit.
Very strange.
We're going back there, sorry folks. Give that a like there. I'll have a proper look at that later on. That's the ore factor too. That looks like Monaco. Oh, it is Monaco. It is. Alright. Yeah. Oh, where are we at? Now why did I get a red for that sector? That was clean as fuck.
Probably a lot slower than what you were doing, but...
It's faster, well maybe faster.
What's it asking to do? Minimum speed?
Maintain a minimum speed.
Yeah, so you're not faster.
But I don't understand why. That's it.
had you done?
Flying through.
Yeah, concentrate.
Tell you, I'm gonna print another fucking trophy for when I do this.
Just make sure it's not gold.
Platinum. Fucking platinum is what I'm getting. Or diamond.
Fucking 2 or 3 stars and nothing quick for chameleon.
Write it down. Okay.
Sam, you drove almost for 4 hours. In theory you will get stopped on a real Le Mans in 1 5 minutes lap.
Yeah. No.
please follow me.
Give us a follow there and we follow you back then. Always willing to do that. Always give a good person a follow. Throw us up a follow there and I'll check at the end of the stream who it is. Done it again. Oh yeah, who is it? A real Le Mans in 15 minutes, yeah. Fucking hell, man, it's... You'd be on this for ages and you don't even know, like... Who we got on? Okay, folks, it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm in a meeting in the morning. Give us a follow there, and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, bye bye. Couldn't care.